watching the man being tightly entwined by a giant python. The doctor, however, took out alcohol instead, wanting to further provoke his ferocity. Sure enough, at the moment of stimulation, the python loosened its jaws. But the next second, his ferocity erupted. The doctor was immediately scared and kept retreating. Actually, they shouldn't have done this, but they had no choice. The man had been strangled for a full 70 minutes. At this moment, his left arm had completely lost sensation, and as time went on, the python kept tightening its grip even more. The doctors actually wanted to rescue the man, but they dared not approach, and the Animal Control Bureau still hadn't arrived. To be honest, the doctors were thinking about cutting off the snake's head, but the next second, they were stopped by the man. This was his beloved pet he had raised for many years.
But I'm okay. Gigi's just giving me a hug.
Gigi is killing you.
Burmese pythons are docile.
Your situation suggests otherwise.
It's indeed different from what he told him. The man is severely deprived of oxygen at the moment because according to the habits of the python, as long as the prey is still breathing, the python will continue to tighten its grip. In this unavoidable situation, the doctor has to rely on alcohol to stimulate the python to loosen its grip. At the same time, the bravest ones grab the snake's head, while the more timid ones assist from the side.
Don't bite me. Snakes, I hate snakes. There we go. Oh, God. All right.
The python was slowly peeled off the man's body. The man was successfully rescued and taken to the hospital, while the beloved pet was quickly thrown aside and locked inside the car to die. But the story didn't end here. The man seemed normal on the surface. His arm injury seemed severe enough, but after the doctors completed a full-body examination, they all stood frozen in place. All the organs in the man's lower abdomen, at this moment, were squeezed into his chest cavity like toothpaste. His liver, kidneys, intestines, all had shifted to beside his lungs. The doctors wanted to repair them through surgery, but they overlooked one thing: the death triangle, also known as the death triangle syndrome. The man's condition was extremely unstable, and he also had comprehensive coagulation dysfunction. The doctors had to pause the surgery. They couldn't even finish the sutures. They simply packed him up and prepared to send him to the intensive care unit for life support.
Damn it. V-fib.
The doctors hurriedly climbed onto the bed, continuously performing CPR, while urgently rushing to the ICU. However, after the defibrillation attempts, the results were extremely disappointing. His body had already reached a point of no return.
Is he gonna live?
We are going to do everything we can.
Although he appears stable for now after the resuscitation attempts, but this is just superficial. This is also why there's the meaning of death added before the 3 wins, because very few people can survive such calamities.